It looks like they're setting up.
Yep.
They're setting up.
Drawing some opening hands there. I think RNG key in Pacers. No. Yep. There's RNG key and a study guide.
What?
For Pacer.
What is this?
Heard about this earlier. Oh, check this out. This is such a good play.
What is
Dirty Laundry, find the truth. Checks IP, block says, okay, it's 2. And then accesses, RNG key says, cool, it's 2.
This is Adam doing Adam things.
Incredibly cool. And this is really what any runner, particularly Adam, needs, is a good start against CTM.
Yes.
Because if you don't get your economy up online fast enough to be able to fight that early hard-hitting news trace, you're kind of toast.
That's true. So true.
And here, huge amount of economy and value right off the top.
Oh, wow.
Global food. Oh, so nice. And, of course, neutralize all threats, allowing Pacer to access 2
immediately.
Cards. I don't know if there could be a better start for Pacers Adam.
No,
back here.
I mean, it's really good. And he now knows. He knows that hard hitting is coming.
Yep.
But, I mean, it's Pacer. I don't know.
It's probably accounted for this.
Maybe.
Both players checking their credit totals here, making sure everything's in order.
Okay.
And passes it over.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me, you know.
Pacer has overcome the first hurdle here, which is get through the early game. And with that agenda scored, he's now going to be able to have his brain chip and just a solid start.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I really feel like really now all he's looking for is just to, help him get the pieces, that emergent creativity. If he just draw up, if he finds it, he's going to be in a good shape.
Oh, man, wow. And that is a find the truth, sees Project Beal, goes ahead.
Wow.
And believe, because he'd seen them earlier, names 3, RNG key, 3 more credits.
It's just
Adam,
I'm telling you,
Adam.
this is just sick. This is what Adam does.
I love it. This is hilarious. Knows the agenda's on top, forces the res from Travis.
And then steals it. That's just.
And steals.
Welcome. Well, listen, this is. If you had told me a year ago that I would see a competitive Adam deck, I would have laughed in your face. I would have said, nah, you know what? You don't know how to play this game. You don't know what you're doing.
It has been a while since we really have had the tools in the game that Adam can really use to ascend to that next level. And we're seeing them at work here.
Oh, yeah.
Really
for sure.
phenomenal.
For sure. This is just, he's going to bottom that agenda. He's like, we don't need that.
Yeah, Daily Business
we
Show
can put
says,
that on the
put that away. We don't need that right now.
Okay.
Finding some ice, that's
full
helpful.
art. There you go, Travis.
Nice.
That's right, man. Got to protect it.
Yep. Pacer heading on into HQ is going to name a number, I hope.
Okay.
Check it out. All right.
Wow.
Not rewarded there. Finds the psychographics, which, unless I'm mistaken, counts as a 0 for purposes.
Right.
Oh, finds another agenda on top of R&D with Find the Truth.
Happening?
Find the Truth is so effective in this matchup where Travis really doesn't protect a lot of servers. And so every turn, Pacer's going to know, Find the Truth says, there it is.
Right.
Agenda, please.
But now Pacer's in a unique position where he's trying to determine if it's worth it, right? Because he knows that Travis has the hard-hitting news. So he's trying to decide, okay, if I go grab this right now, this 1-point agenda, because that's what it is it worth? Am I going to be far, far behind because of it?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think, no matter what, Pacer's getting in here because the subroutine on IP block, which you can usually get past by succeeding in the trace from the first sub, it's getting a tag, getting taxed out. Yeah, I think that was a lock there for Travis.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
Good ordering of ice to keep.
Oh, he's
Pacer
thinking
out.
about it. Oh yeah, definitely. Team credit and then hard. Are we trying? No, you don't have enough. You're good.
Pacer content to just run. Run.
He sees another hard-hitting news.
Yep.
Psycho.
And fortunately for Travis, he did have a Daily Business Show installed, so even though he had the agenda on top, he could squirrel that one away as well.
That's true. So, are you going to draw up here, Pacer? You've been sitting at the same number of cards for a minute.
At some point, he will have to. The difficulty being with Adam, of course, that safety first lowers your hand size.
Right.
Just 3.
Oh, are we about to see what I think we're about to see?
Yep. So this is real nice. Getting study guide there. And
Oh, he entered his turn with less than max, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So safety first, of course, is going to allow him to get a free card at the end of his turn if his hand size, if he's below his hand size, rather.
I like it.
We got a reader from off screen saying, "What is this awesome card you have?" It's Find the Truth. It's great.
Okay. Halt 2 goes there, a.k.a. safety first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, heading to HQ. Knows some numbers. Maybe guess a number.
I mean, because he knows he has 2 of those now.
And he's guessed correctly.
Yep.
He takes the 2 cards off the top. Very nice. And continues to access, of course, because safety first. So good.
Oh, look at this. Just to show it again. Okay.
Well, and Pacer, of course, forced to reveal the cards he just drew with Find the Truth. Oh, and Find the Truth, yep. Got to check the top card. Nah. All right, so Malia on the top there.
Okay.
Actually an interesting card for Travis to consider taking. Could shut down one of Pacer's key directives with its ability.
Oh, yeah. And so the no one home. Relevant in this matchup?
More than likely, yeah. It's going to force Travis, if he wants to hit Pacer with a hard-hitting news, to basically do a double trace. That has to land the first one, and then no one home can go off. Has to land a second one. I actually think this is a really great draw for Pacer.
Yeah.
He was just starting to get lower on credits, and oh, nice. So Malia coming out here is going to actually select daily casts.
Really?
As the resource to blank.
That's rude. That's just rude.
Super rude.
So rude.
All day, Travis has been denying people their resources through things like this card here and also Amani, Sanai.
Yeah.
Both really powerful cards in this matchup. And now Pacer has to decide, do you go trash it to get your daily cast back?
Yeah, this is... Pacer's, doing his best here to allow that, safety first to get him, additional cards and whatnot. I mean, he's getting as much free draw as he can. The issue is that he still needs to find more pieces here. The deck has a lot of cogs in it right now. And while Pacer's doing great, he can't let up. He's got to make sure he's got to find the economy since that daily cast is blanked. Study guide in the stim hack is sick.
Stim hack is nice. Yep, can definitely.
Oh, he said, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because he gets to throw all the money into the. Yeah, it's just value.
Oh, fantastic! So stim hack here is going to give him enough credits, of course, to trash the asset, overcome the trace, and any leftover credits can put on study guide.
Yeah, I like it.
There you go. Just pump your brain full of drugs to study for your test, kids.
Right. Totally safe. By the way, we aren't advocate. I'm kidding.
In no way.
We are not doing that.
But if you want to hack your study guides, this is how you do it.
I mean, this seems good, right? Because Travis is sitting on 14 credits. Pacer's sitting on 7. This stim hack puts Pacer above or matching Travis. So the question is, how much does Travis want to match? I think they're basically evenly matched with available credits in this trace trash thing.
Yep.
So, Travis is doing the math.
Yep.
Ooh.
There you go. That's a Fem there.
Yep.
Probably not the card that Pacer wanted to get tossed out, but honestly, you're not often hard casting Fem in Atom. It's usually there for emergent creativity.
Right. This is hard.
Cool.
Right now, Pacer's hand size is reduced to 2.
Yikes.
Reduced hand size to 2. But I think if you're Pacer now, I think you just don't care. I think you just draw up, trying to find the pieces you need, keep it moving.
And here's the piece that,
in
my
4,
opinion, you do need most of all, and that is a brain chip.
Yeah, he needs it. Right now would be amazing.
I'd be drawing like the wind for brain chip. With already 4 points scored would be huge boon for him, and so much free card draw.
It is a necessary piece. I mean, he gains a +4 hand size immediately. I mean,
so good.
Makes his hand normal. I mean, just...
All right. Pacer
right.
agrees. Oh, nice. Finds the multi-threader off the top. That's going to allow him to charge up the study guide every turn.
I like it.
How about that?
It's pretty good. Man, that's so sick.
But still no brain chip. A great target for emergent creativity as well. Could get him that console.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
But you got to find it.
You gotta go. So Pacer's probably thinking right now, I'm up in points. I don't know what he's saying. I'm guessing. He's probably thinking, I'm up in points. I know that I need pieces. Do I need to be aggressive here to challenge it, or do I just need to build my rig? With credits rolling in. Okay, yeah, I think you do that. He's got the Clot in hand. Clot's not really doing anything in this matchup. Well, that's not true.
There is a calibration test combo. There's, I guess, psychographics.
Yeah, there is. So it does do something.
But, yeah, it's not one I necessarily feel is strong to install here. Just go ahead and
is he stim hacking
same
again?
old stim hacks.
Oh, my.
It's
is his hand size 1?
I believe, yeah, it would go down
to
1.
What a guy, man.
Yo, Pacer
what a guy.
Says hacking the planet is his way to do it.
I'm telling you right now, Pacer is on a different level right now. I want to be whatever Pacer's on. Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, finds the Rashida there. And
this is insane.
Is just continuing to roll on.
What? Oh, no.
Yeah,
that's
is
horrible.
Not
that's
ideal
not good.
For Pacer. Taking the tag from the controlling the message ability.
And that means we know what's coming. We know what's coming.
That being said, again, no one home still a threat.
That's true.
To Travis. Although look at how much of a credit lead Travis has on Pacer. This might be time for the news. Hit and quit it.
Oh, okay. Sure gamble. Got him. And what's really hard about this is that he knows Travis has hard-hitting news as well as closed accounts, I believe. So if he's going to generate credits, he's got them both. So if he's going to generate credits, he knows it's kind of harsh. It's kind of a hard situation to be in. Then again, I don't think Travis has the second hard-hitting news. Did he toss it? Looking at his hand, he only has one. I think he tossed the other one. Yeah, he's only got the one.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Not bad. He can breathe. All right, Pacer.
we got to
read it. Yeah, I mean, he might. Yeah, he's got to.
So no one home, of course, a zero-cost resource that says whenever you take net damage or tags, you can trash it, force another trace, which I believe is a trace 0.
Right.
And that would remove those, or avoid those tags, rather.
Right. So he would have to pay 4 first. And then after paying 4, then you have to say, okay, I'm doing it again.
So at least this is representing a decent tax on Travis's economy to really land this potent ability.
Right. Yeah, if I'm Travis, and he knows that Travis is going to. Yeah, I think you just remove all the tags.
Yep.
Just remove. Well,
needed to take a click to play the sure gamble, but is going to clear the tags, and in fact, should get an end of turn safety first draw, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nice.
Yep.
So
Find the Truth is gone.
Find the Truth off the board.
Those are gone.
Wow, all the directives. Bye-bye.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
But the one that remained is the.
Yep.
Okay.
So click, click, click. Travis taking out 3 key resources from Pacer. But the emergent creativity draw, I think this is going to start to turn things around for Pacer. He'll be able to have a huge amount of flexibility to get things online.
So clearly, I think Pacer wants to go ahead and remove this last tag, because if he doesn't, he's just going to get zeroed out. Anyway, he knows that Travis has the cards. Yeah.
Oh,
wow, he called it.
Names
wow.
0, I believe.
And then I'm assuming he's going to go gain sure remove tag.
That would be pretty solid.
Gain sure
for sure. Only sees the one card, of course, because neutralize all threats is now trash.
It's true.
Checking safety first, saying, hey, what's that doing? And Oh, could it have been that Travis, not an Adam expert, misremembered
Chose
which
oh,
directive
no.
was which?
Oh, no.
Goodness. Well, these things happen in
Yeah.
the fast-paced world of Netrunner action.
That's what happens. And I think, and is he going to, no. You have the, oh.
Yep, Armitage, code busting for Pacer there. I actually think a very solid include for Adam Dex. It really just gives you the economy that you need at the time that you need it.
Did I miss something? Does Pacer still have the tag? Because he knows that he has close. Yeah. Did he forget? He must have forgotten.
I guess he was still tagged as opposed to putting down Armitage.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And
he must have forgotten. I cannot think that it was anything else than that he forgot.
So both players completely zeroed out.
Yeah, he said gain. I think he said gain 3 remove tag. Yeah. Sorry, Pacer. It's all right, man.
But here's the thing.
Things happen.
You know, I think Pacer continues to be in a quite dominant position.
Yeah.
With the code gates totally neutralized and emergent creativity in hand, lots of options remain.
And this multi-threader is insane right now. Like, look at the study guide. This study guide's at 7.
Yep.
He just does what he wants.
Pretty phenomenal. Head stage Q still has the RNG key, of course, and continues to make accurate reads.
Wow, did he catch it? He's memorizing.
Don't think so. You know, he had yet to see this calibration testing in Travis's HQ, so now knows it's there. Now knows it's a threat, and just is content with getting the monies.
If I'm Pacer, I have to be a little nervous here about the runs that I'm making that are successful like this, because look, he top decked it, or not top decked it, but like Daily Business Show. That I think that's going to push so much of the game back in Travis's control. I mean, and that's part of like where you have to be really careful. Yeah. I mean, it's harsh, man. It's harsh. It's what it does. What it does.
So that's going to sink another 4 tags onto Pacer there. And if that last directive wasn't trash, it may well very be in the next turn.
Right. This is hard.
Really scrapping it out here, fighting for every inch, every credit.
And really, if you look at I think the issue that, the obvious issue is that if he had remembered that tag from the previous turn, he would be so far ahead, as far as like the credit differential with Travis. This would not, this hard-hitting news would not have happened. So
it could be, though, that Pacer does want to keep the pressure up. He's been running every turn, doing good work with that. Yeah. And it may just be that he knows if he lets Travis get too far ahead, it's all over.
That is true. Especially because controlling the message can snowball so quickly. You know what I mean? Like, so quickly. Are they tracking the tags still?
I think Pacer just cleared the tags with his 6 remaining credits.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. Oh, no, here we go. He has 1. Okay.
Yes, 1 remaining.
Okay. Yep. I mean, he looks the old-fashioned way, man. That's how we did it back in the day. Back in my day.
We didn't have no Aaron Marons.
We had to click for credits and remove the tags. Like, that's basically what it feels like. Oh, no. And then Travis making sure he keeps that economic advantage.
Yep. This is the get back into the game button there.
Yep.
And commercial is just going to do some work.
There's still some work. It's not over yet. Right now, there's no points scored. Travis has actually used 2, hard-hitting newses.
Sure.
Now, the thing is that while I'm confident he's running 3, and he has the Daily Business Show, I think Pacer's probably breathing a little easier and thinking, okay, maybe he just won't have it so quickly. Like, I have some breathing room. I don't have to be aggressive here. There we go.
Nice top deck for Pacer.
Yeah,
this is why I love Armitage code busting out of this deck. It's an influence-free way to just get back into the money pretty quickly.
And it's really awkward because he knows Travis is basically going to gain 3 at the start. It's going to be hard to keep up. If you're Travis here, I think you're installing that that temple, that virtual tour immediately on your.
Yeah, virtual tour.
You're going to install
calibration testing, all sorts of potent cards.
Boom. Yeah. Install, gain.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Pacer. The game's hard. Doing well, though, man. Keep it up. Travis, you're doing well also.
Hey, fighting it out, going hard, and the emergent creativity, like
here we
said,
go.
so much flexibility. I'm saying brain chip.
Oh,
That's what I'm calling.
Absolutely brain chip.
Oh,
Because
so
it's 0, right?
Good. Well, it's a 2
Oh,
cost.
sorry, I'm thinking
right.
the X. The X is, yeah, sorry.
And it's 2 to play emergence, and it's a
my
double.
God.
But all those things aside, now his hand size,
So good.
incredible.
So
Safety
good.
first, going to be giving him cards
Yep.
every turn. This is what he needs.
This is what he wanted. I mean, this is Pacer needed a way to get back into the game. This
Yep.
is how he's going to do it. He's
Yep.
going to just draw for free. And he has no cards in hand right now. He has no sword true. Yeah, he has no cards in hand, right?
Right. So,
So his hand size is at 4 plus. Is his hand size 6? Am I wrong? It was 3, and then he took 2 brain.
it might
It's
be
5.
Yeah. Still, though,
That's great.
respectable hand
That's
size.
great.
Going to be getting a lot of options there. And I believe another emergent creativity off the top for Pacer.
He's just going to draw another. He's going to get another one.
Continuing to
Just going
threaten,
to get another one. Yeah, just get another one.
all those sweet programs
Just get
pull out of his deck.
Pacer, bro. Just get another one. Just get another one. You know, like. I mean, why 1 when you can have 2 and just have a hand size?
That is a Rashida trigger, perhaps. And oh boy, here we go. So this is Amani
Yep,
Sinai,
paying 3.
Calibration, Project Beal, Bam Bam. So much tech.
So much.
This is the
He's
new
gonna
CTM
bounce
way.
something.
Yep. So here we go.
He's gonna bounce the brain, I think,
So Brain is a pretty
or the
appealing
study,
target.
or the study guide,
You know,
which would be gross, but I don't know if it really makes a difference.
that's the thing, is I think it's so funny that Pacer is loading this up when I'm not sure how much
Code game.
in the way of code gates that Travis is really representing. Taking a look at this here, I guess he does have 1 Archangel, 1 Toll Booth. So, yes, there is some relevant reason, but I'm not sure he's drawn any of that yet. So this is actually a more tricky call.
He's paying a lot of credits out though, Travis. And this is difficult because he pounced study guide. Like, it's kind of weird because I feel like, again, Travis, man, this is hard. Travis really wants to be able to keep these tags sticking, and Pacer's just done such a great job of not letting him stick.
Yep.
And as long as Pacer does that, I think he's going to be in good shape.
Yep, just bouncing off a resistor there on HQ, content with drawing. And
What did he draw to? I couldn't see it. Pacer, show us the hand, man.
Bit too quick.
We need to know. Here we go.
That, of course.
Okay.
Logic bomb.
another one. And another one.
Oh, excellent draws
Pacer's
there.
like, man, my hand size is great. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, so this would give Pacer some stuff to do over the next few turns. You know, get those key programs installed. Maybe Brain Cage, even more hand size. Why not?
Yeah.
And all of this hand size expansion could actually be an explanation of how Adam gets around some of the damage decks that we've been seeing throughout the day.
No, you're 100% right. And I think Travis is doing the right thing here. He's got an economy engine rolling, and he knows that right now Pacer's trying to surmount, trying to amass a lot of credits now. If that's the case, you got to get your hard-hitting uses back. You got to get your economy back. You got to be ready to trace him and tag him as much as possible.
Very solid. Oh, nice. So
What?
this is Emergent, and as throwing out 3 credits worth of hardware unneeded.
For what? What do we grab? What do we grab? What do we get?
His paperclip.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Hey
All
there.
right.
Oh, hi there.
Second card down. Oh, hi there.
Oh,
I heard you were making a letter.
You do you do things? That's crazy.
All right. Nice paperclip, multi-threader. Sounds like value to me.
Super good.
Super nice.
Pacer, he just senses. He's like, he's got agendas.
Game that name,
And?
that number.
Okay.
Did he RNG?
I don't know. Did he?
Maybe he missed.
Oh, that would
Hard
be
to tell.
That'd be crazy if you got that. That'd be crazy.
And says, no,
Nope.
we're just drawing.
Okay.
And more logic bombs.
So
Actually really means that Travis is hard-pressed to score anything non-fast advance out of remote. Right?
Yes, true. If you're Travis, you want a hard hitting news right now. Did you get it?
Does not find it, I
don't think he
believe.
did.
Is continuing to roll in the
Oh
credits.
boy.
Oh, but is going for the score
Advanced
of the
Oh.
never advanced agenda, or unadvanced rather. That's going to be another Amani Sinai trigger, perhaps.
What is he bouncing?
Well, beforehand, team sponsorship is getting back a calibration testing. And now, with the AR security, it's going to be kind of rough for Pacer to potentially start trashing things. He may just try and go for the win.
I think so. This is a really weird position to be in, because Travis has control very much over his board because he's going to be able to this daily business show has been doing work. But I could be wrong, but I don't think we've seen a lot of agendas. So it makes me think if Pacer can just make a couple good runs, get a little lucky before he gets hit with the hard hitting.
Ooh, nice pickup there. Quantum predictive model was not tagged, fortunately.
It's not tagged, but Pacer, I don't know, man. I think Pacer has to. This is, to me, one of the hardest parts about this matchup whenever you play against a controlling the message deck. Pacer can be aggressive, but the thing is, every step closer means that of being aggressive and losing credits means that he's going to get hard-hitting news, which makes winning much harder.
Pretty tough for sure, but on 5 points, not a bad place to be.
Yeah.
Always has the out of top decking on R&D.
True. If I'm Pacer here,
solid.
I don't know what I do. I don't. I would not assume he has an HQ, but maybe Pacer has different ideas.
Fortunately as well, the stealing of quantum predictive model continuing to grow Pacer's already immense hand size.
Right.
Draw after draw and double logic bomb.
Nice.
Hit the board. Awesome.
All right, I'm pretty sure Travis gets a hard hitting news here.
What? Does not find, I believe, 3 in the deck
okay.
still.
So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be straightforward here. I am scared for Travis. I think that may be the DBS trigger with no agenda. The third DBS trigger with no agenda. And I think Travis knows it too, just because he just did that. And I think he knows agendas are coming. And yeah, he's got to do this. He's got to make sure he's protecting his R&D before it causes him to lose the game.
Dang, so tough position. Maybe says 0 here. Yep, rewarded.
Yeah, that's what it does.
RNG key.
I'm loving it, man.
Yeah.
This Adam is doing work.
Even without the directives, too. I imagine that Pacer has spent most of the day with things like Find the Truth installed, and so to not have that here and have to play a more quote-unquote straightforward game of Netrunner and still be doing so well, it's super impressive.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he has so many things happening at once. I like how also Pacer didn't get greedy with the card draw. At no point did Pacer look at it and go, I think I need 10 cards. I know. He just said, hey, I'm just going to. And really, that would have potentially caused a problem, considering that Travis can pop cards back to his hand.
Yep.
Could you imagine the difficulty there? Like, just immediately losing, 4 cards red or something. It's just insane. But I think that Travis has got enough. He's got enough 2-point agendas left that I think it's very possible for Pacer to close this out. I mean, Pacer's in the right spot.
Right. I think it all comes down to
another IP block.
The top decking here.
Oh yeah.
Who finds it first? Nice pickup, by the way, being able to break IP block with ease. And then logic bombs the turnpike there.
He accesses that first.
Oh,
you don't
awesome.
Have 5.
Only down to 2. Ooh, sees hard hitting news on top. Not what you want to see.
So he knows he's going to get hit with that. Yep. Wait, what?
Was that 2 on the top?
It was.
That's fine.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
Well,
well that was an excellent run. I think well-timed, but unfortunately, nets nothing but sadness. And this, like we were saying earlier, it might just be go time.
Yeah.
For Pacer.
I think so. I think he's just got to hope he nabs that GFI. Because really, right now, Travis's turn is over, and we know he has an exchange of information and a 1-point agenda. So, I mean, if you're Pacer, I think, honestly, you have to same old stim hack.
Yeah,
R&D.
I love that same old stim hack using one of Adam's underappreciated resources, his hand size, to full effect. Yeah. And that could be what seals it.
Because, I mean, I think Pacer knows that there's nothing in HQ.
Yeah, there can't be. He knows that Travis took the hard-hitting news last turn, so yeah.
He's got it now.
R&D is the place. You got to get in there.
He's looking. He's like, I think I've got the sim hack in there, don't I? And it's like, yeah, you do. It's there. Watch, he's going to stop when he gets to it.
So
it's like, oh, what?
Other thing that Pacer may be considering, which I was talking with him about earlier, is that in his deck is one deep data mining.
Oh, that would be. Oh, I see. Okay.
And what we saw earlier with Travis is that deep data mining can get you there in situations that look a little dire. And so it could just be that Pacer's considering going for that.
Okay.
But instead, no.
What do you
says money?
So maybe Pacer made the right call here. But Travis is going to exchange of information. 100%.
That is going to be pretty powerful there. It's going to go to 5 points, I believe.
Yep.
And more money, more
It's going to be EOI. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, hello? Oh, he's going to do both. He's going to say, hey, advance.
Oh, sweet. So
this
Psychographics, yep, out for Travis there. That is another trigger of Amani Sanai. Just making so much good use of a really powerful asset.
Here's what I'm worried about, though. Okay? So I understand the reason to wait, but now you've given Pacer a possible out by not doing it because he's at 5. If he hits a GFI, it's done. If he decides the same old stim hack and go YOLO, it could pay off.
Yep.
All right, he took it back paperclip. That makes sense.
All right. Yep. Has the exchange there and goes ahead and swaps those agendas over. So that puts Pacer down to 4 and Travis up to 6.
Yep. All right, so he did swap.
A big turnaround there for Travis.
Huge turnaround.
But here's the thing. I think Pacer's been aware this entire game that a turn like that was absolutely coming.
Yes, of course.
And had to try and find as much as he could beforehand and close it out in time. And I just don't know now how he's going to get there.
Yeah, I think Pacers, he's thinking the same thing. He's like, how am I going to close out this game? He's got 4. I mean, he's got the 4 tags. Paperclip in hand. He could overdraw, put the clip. I don't know. Listen, I'm not a genius. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude watching a dude, play another dude.
Hey, it's
he
all
pulled out a
good.
count like what?
Well, we got an illegal play there. Deja vu.
Yeah.
Hey, Deja vu logic bomb. Now there's a play.
Wow. This is Netrunner Legacy. Like what?
That would be clutch mode.
All right, Pacer. What do we got here? So he's got some options. Are those Fims in his hand?
Yep, Fem in hand, but 7 credits. I just don't. I don't know. That's a lot of solid defense that Travis has assembled on R&D. Going to be hard.
And I mean, because of this, like while Pacer's tagged, really all the card Travis is looking for right now is QPM. I think for Travis, you just want to QPM. You want to QPM. You want to just throw it down. Just throw it on the board and just challenge him.
Interesting. So, this is so cool. I believe Pacer rather used emergent creativity to get Paperclip in his heap.
Yep.
Got a multi-threader.
Yeah.
Even more value, and now is going to be able to get Paperclip online
for free,
just like that. Well, he still has to pay 40 install.
Oh, you're right.
Multi-threader's only for using, but still, very good.
I'm so Pacer. Pacer is what I'm talking about, man. Finding the solutions, play to your outs.
Such clutch plays.
So good.
Here's the thing, though. On only 4 points, I just don't know if there's really anything in R&D that could get him what he needs.
What is he thinking right now?
I know what I'm thinking. Got to find deep data mining. That'll be.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That would be money.
Very good.
And is he passing it over? Yep. Okay. So, nope.
Is he doing? Is he running HQ here? No.
No. This looks to me to be an R&D run. Checks the top.
No.
Not rewarded.
Okay.
Just
All right.
ahead.
What do we see, Travis? What's on top, man?
And that was not the worst. Oh, jeez. So close.
Yeah.
Travis content with just
Yeah.
squirreling that one away there. And tough spot.
Yeah, it really is. Man, I don't know. Okay, so Pacers got the available credits on multi-threader. He's going to be able to break here fairly efficiently. He's going to be able to draw some cards here pretty soon. He's still got 4 tags.
And all Travis needs to do right now is just play defense, right?
Right, yeah.
He's getting money, trashing resources. R&D is so taxing. Pacer can get in there.
Oh, yeah.
Every so often, but on only 4, again, it's going to take so many turns. I think Travis is going to find the win before that.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's basically like a QPM. QPM just seals the deal right here, I think. I mean, he can't remove all those tags.
Nice.
No way.
Top decks, global food. That puts us at a tie game.
What a game.
Coming into
What a game.
the end here. So close. And again, Amani's
He's like, we're going to pop that. Yeah, he puts something.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Here we go. Oh, did he find it? Oh, that's it.
And there it
There it
is. 15 minutes off the
Wow.
top for Travis, and that will do it for
that does it.
game 2.
Yeah, solid.
Our winners round here. Very, very close.
Very close,
I think
yeah.
both players really solidly had the capacity to take it there.
I think so, yeah.
And Travis just finds the advantage and holds it all the way to the end.
That was a good game.